Hello, dear viewers. I wanted to share a little bit on growth. Right now in the UK, things are growing lovely because it's spring and the snowdrops and primroses and the beautiful flowers are just showing their heads. The daffodils are out. Also, what happens to us is we have this feel of growth. During winter, we could have been incubating various things that we think that we want to move forward with in 2022. So we have these ideas and these plans and these desires, fantastic. But I just want to share with you the pace of growth and also what we could have got put around this energy. Now, our hair grows without any effort at all. It naturally happens, yeah? The flowers I described, the snowdrops, the primroses and the blossoms that come on the trees, they gradually come out. They don't pop out. There's a gradual feel. Now, personally for myself, I know that growth and things happening in my life I associated with I had to work really hard in order for it to happen. Now, working very hard is something that you can only sustain for so long before it starts to show. And us coming out of the winter period is due to my shamanic work in the past. The winter period was time within, it's the bear going into the cave. So it's like you're the mama bear gone into the cave. You've had the ones you love with you, which you could equivalent to your bear, your cubs. So you've had the cubs in the cave. You've kept them all healthy, nourished, nurtured. And then, like the bear that comes out of the cave in the spring, extremely hungry because you've taken care of everybody else. Now, this analogy is exactly what we're feeling as women. Women, we care for those we love. We really do. And we are the mama bears. We protect them. We look after them. We give to them. Now, when you're coming out into spring, you have these two energies. You have the desire for the growth, yeah, which is completely natural. We do want to grow. And then at the same time, you've got this energy of that you're actually really tired. You need to nourish yourself. So with these two energies, it's about understanding balance. That things will grow in your life like this, and that the hair just grows. Now, there will be actions for the things that you know you want to do. So there will be action steps, but they're steps, not a sprint. And it's like the hare and the tortoise. The hare just went, and who won the race? The tortoise did. But it's understanding pace. Now inside of us we've got a heart that beats, and it beats at a pace, a beautiful drum. We've got a pace within us. It's like the ultimate metronome. And if you listen to it, there'll be days when you need to be quiet. Personally, I was ill last week. I had an infection. I was really ill. So I was in bed for most of it. But I understood I was listening to this body, and this body really needed some rest. I didn't fight it. So inside of me, yes, I've got the desires, the things I want to do. I wanted to do more videos on here, but I needed to have a break. I understood that. So if you listen to this energy within you, it will help you understand when you need to have a quiet day and when there's something that does need to be actioned. But it's about coming from in here and also letting go of what you think growth is. Mother Nature will inspire us. I love that there's trees behind me again, always reminding me, and there's flowers here as well. It just doesn't all pop. It gradually happens. And yet growth that is true and strong and sustaining is steady growth. Look at a tree, how long a tree lives. You know, there's trees in the Amazon that are God knows how old. So, steady. You have the desire for growth, you have the desire for things you want to do, but also you've been through winter and you've got your family and your loved ones through winter, you're going to be tired. So there'll be days when you need to hold space for being tired, and then there's days when you feel like you want to instigate something, you want to do something, great. But just demystify the growth. Things will happen. They naturally happen. Nature shows you. Look out in your garden. Look when you go for a walk, how things gradually open up. And have this understanding of yourself, a gradual. Everything is gradual. The hare and the tortoise, the hare wears itself out. I personally have lived a life of that kind of do everything. I would do 1,000,001 things. When I was younger, I had the buffer. I could come back. As I'm older, I haven't got it, but also because I haven't got it, I've understood myself so much more. So there's an actual blessing when you lose the buffer. So even if it means ill health, if it means something gets taken from you, you learn about what's inside of you, and what's inside of you is you. Now, no one can tell you what your day will be, what it needs to be for you. There is no prescription because it's inside of you. Listen. You need a quiet day, you have a quiet day. If there's things you want to action, you action them. But just remember the truth. Your hair grows by, you don't need to do anything. Look outside into your garden. The flowers grow. They grow, grow, grow. It's a natural thing. Things change. Things grow. You don't need to do a million more things to make them happen. So much love to you and many, many blessings.